Husband of 5 years ghosted me on our wedding anniversary celebration just to celebrate his childhood sweetheart, Leslie's birthday. Instead, Leslie's brother Deccan showed up in the party trying to touch me inappropriately. Thankfully, my brother Liam showed up at the right moment and saved me. The next day, he was hospitalized after being severely beaten up by Deccan's goons. In rage, I filed a lawsuit against him, however, nothing happened. All because the Kinleys were too strong to be challenged. I begged my husband to help me and he promised he would. However, on the day of the trial, the judge received new evidence from a witness who did not want to appear in court, which showed Liam fitting a camera inside Leslie's bathroom. The evidence claimed Liam was trying to molest Leslie, and after being caught up by Deccan, he defamed him. My brother was sentenced to prison instead. At evening, as I returned home, heartbroken, looking at the meal Julian had lovingly prepared, thinking it was for our anniversary, I heard his voice from the balcony. Leslie, the case is closed. It's all over. The evidence has been presented. No one will ever know it was your brother who tried to molest Laura. It's okay if you can't come today. Laura will be home soon and the meal won't go to waste. Phone call felt like a bucket of icy water dumped on my head. My blood ran cold. Every word he said was like a sharp blade, crushing my last hope. Stood frozen in the doorway. A file containing the medical reports of my brother who was severely injured yet he had to be dragged into the prison fell off the floor. The abrupt sound drew Julian's attention at me. He looked at me with an expression that seemed more like of guilt, which soon disappeared as he walked up to me. Evidence against your brother was strong, darling. There was nothing that we could do, he had said, his voice calm as if he were discussing the weather. He tried to defame Deccan after being caught. It's a fact. I know you loved him, but you must accept the truth. He was completely unaware that I had overheard his conversation with Leslie. No, I felt a surge of nausea, the word of fragile defense against his accusation. No, he didn't. He couldn't have. I have proof, Laura. I saw it myself, he said, pulling a flash drive from his pocket. See how he is fitting the camera in Leslie's bathroom? It's a shame, but it's the truth. How did you get this? Or it you who submitted the forged evidence? I snatched the USB drive from him with trembling hands and asked in disbelief. Julian's face reddened, a feigned rage in his eyes as he asked, Laura, what's wrong with you? How could you put such a vile accusation on me? You have turned so blind in your brother's love that you can't differentiate right from the wrong. The blood ran cold on his response. I wondered how perfect he had been in lying that not even his eyebrows furrowed saying all this to me. What about me, Julian? My voice trembling in rage. He tried to touch my private parts. Do you think I'm lying to you? Julian's face sank. He replied, his voice cold. Deccan was drunk, Laura. He did not intend it. Did not intend it? I snapped back. And the goons he sent after my brother and the fake charges they put against my brother, did they not intend it as well? Stop dragging this matter too far, Laura, he said, his voice turning cold with little to no remorse. Leslie is already feeling guilty for you. She has invited you over dinner tomorrow. As long as you come with me to meet Leslie, apologize to her brother, and withdraw the lawsuit against him, your brother will soon be released from the prison. Leslie is a kind woman, Laura. You shouldn't hold grudges against her. Just then his phone rang. Leslie's name popped up on the screen with a heart emoji and a soft smile automatically appeared on his lips. The kind of smile I wished to see on his face because of me, but it never happened. Yet my surprise gifts to him or preparing his favorite dishes at midnight to satisfy his night cravings, he never smiled at me. I always wondered if he had so much workload that he had forgotten to smile. But the truth was before my eyes now. He could smile, just not at me. He immediately grabbed the phone, walked into his study room, and shut the door behind his back. Before walking out, he had shot a glance over the dining table and told me as a reminder, I have prepared dinner to lighten your mood. Eat it before it gets cooled. I stared at the carefully prepared dinner. Each dishes were cooked according to Leslie's preference. Sarcastic smile appeared on my lips, cutting deep through my heart. His words still echoed in my head. The man I had loved and trusted for years had not only betrayed me, but had actively participated in my brother's destruction. I was finding it difficult to stand by after listening to everything. I wanted to go and confront him directly, but incidentally my phone rang. It was a jailer. His voice was urgent. Miss Williams, your brother, he fainted. I immediately stumbled out of the house, the rain-slicked streets a blur of lights and colors. I ran to the police station. My heart clenched seeing my brother whole body soaked in blood. Liam, my voice trembled. Who did this to you? I'm fine, Laura, he barely managed to speak. But I could see he was not. Kinleys must have bribed the officials to bully my brother. Don't worry, brother, my voice choked.
Click the link in my bio to get the full story for free.